HTV, and we are here at the 2016 Winter NAMM Show in Anaheim, California, and I am joined by fellow Hammond brother and my good buddy, keyboard player Eric Ragno. Hi, Eric.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Oh, this is great.
Thanks for being on HTV and being part of the Ham fam, man.
Oh, I love the Ham fam. This is the place to be.
It is the place to be, right?
Yeah.
Totally. So this is Eric's first appearance on HTV. We are so excited. We're going to ask you a bunch of questions.
Okay.
To give you a little bit of background about Eric, he's an awesome keyboard player. He plays with the Babies. He's working on their new record. He's done recordings with Alice Cooper, Paul Stanley. He is the guy for rock, I gotta say. He's phenomenal. I've seen him live. He's amazing. Talk to us a little bit about your favorite Hammond and why the one that you chose is your favorite.
I love this SK2 right here. It's killer because it's got, I mean, you could use both layers. Oh man, I'm all so nervous around you.
Don't be nervous.
I'm starstruck with Emiko, my God.
Don't be nervous. You love the SK2.
I love the SK2. It allows you to play Hammond, but you could also play Hammond on one level, and you could use their amazing piano sounds or their synths with the other, and use them both live, which you saw me use live with London. And you could switch off with a hit of a button, and it's a very versatile instrument for live stuff. You carry it under your shoulder. I mean, it's just, they have the power of a B3 under your arm.
It is pretty muscly, isn't it?
It's pretty.
It's
I feel
very
like a
muscly.
man, you know, or a very, very empowered woman.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
absolutely. No,
now, I have to say, when I saw you play with London, you had 3 or 4 guitars on stage, right? They were very loud electric guitars, and then you had Eric in the back playing his Hammond, and every once in a while, nothing else was audible except the Hammond.
It cuts
because
right through.
This thing cuts through everything, doesn't it? How do you feel when you know that you've just sort of
it's great.
risen above all those guitar players?
Manly guys with the big guitars. Well, I don't know how they feel about it, but I love it. But when you're playing the riffs with the guitars in unison, it's such a heavy, gritty, growly Hammond.
Yeah.
It's that classic sound that's still like so popular today.
Yeah, definitely.
It's amazing.
And you've got a lot of stuff coming up. I know you're working on a couple of records. You have a solo record coming up. Talk to us a little bit about how you feel that Hammond is fitting into the future of music now.
Well, Hammond is like bringing it all back. I mean, Hammond is the iconic instrument from back in the day when rock was first in the cradle of civilization. There was a Hammond, you know, in the music world. And now they're as relevant as ever. I mean, it's a powerful, like you said, it cuts through. I'm playing with these big metal guys.
Right, yeah.
You know, and they're like, yeah, bring out the Hammond. And you don't even have to crank it up. It takes over. But every gig, I mean, I'm touring with the Babies. It's a very piano-heavy gig, but their 88-key model is amazing piano sounds.
Right, the SK188, yep.
And they just said to me, look, we're a Hammond band now.
That's awesome.
That, you know, every chorus, the Hammond's blazing in.
That's fantastic.
And they eat it up. It's great.
That's fantastic. Wow.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Do you feel that, I mean, I know that you play some non-Hammond keyboards as well, but do you feel different when you play a Hammond versus something else?
I feel my manhood when I'm playing a Hammond. I feel like, I don't know, I feel a little taller, a little buffer than I am. It's just, well, you just roll in and they see a Hammond, they see the drawbars and the logo, and right away you get this respect you wouldn't get with some of the other, you know, some of these bands.
That's true.
You know?
That's true. I mean, what is some of the best reactions that you've gotten from people seeing you play a Hammond live?
It's usually, oh my God, that's a Hammond. Oh my God, that sounds like yes, it is a Hammond. That's usually, you
fantastic,
know, and they all want to hear Deep Purple. They're like, oh yeah, play Smoke on the Water. Like, come on. But it's an icon. It is.
Well, good, and you're an icon too.
Oh, please.
Talk to us a little bit about, you've got a solo record coming out, or you're working on it, I should say. You're in the studio.
Record. Yeah.
Talk to us a little bit about that. Is it going to be Hammond heavy? Is it instrumental? Are you doing some special funky things that are top secret?
I work with a lot of artists, a lot of like 80s rock artists and these guys, and I'm writing for them all the time. And I always have these songs left. Like, we'll use 5 out of the 7 songs, or 8 out of the 10. So I've got these, they're all vocal. I may do one singer, or I may just invite some of the famous singers I've worked with to sing on the tracks.
Like an all-star cast, all-star band type of thing.
I'm exploring it.
That's awesome.
Exploring it. Yeah, well, why not? You know, you make the friends, and it's about working with your friends.
Yeah,
it is. You can do it and use the instruments you love, the sounds you love, the people you love. It's fun.
Do you have a favorite sound or sounds on the Hammond? Like, do you have a go-to on the SK2?
There's a rock organ sound. I tweaked it quite a bit. I took out some of the highs, used a lot of the lower drop, but it's got the crunchy
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's got the overdrive. It's and I use it for every. Oh, you saw the gig.
Yeah,
It's like for
I know.
every. I love that sound, and I tweak the drawbars.
So there's one more thing that we're going to say before we let Eric go, because I know, Eric, you're very busy and you got all these autograph signings and things to do. We're launching a social media campaign for this guy. One of the things that his fans have been doing, because he's got all these funny fans that are great, is they've been photoshopping Eric Ragno into these settings.
Bizarre
they put him back in time with the pyramids. They put him. There's one of him with King Kong.
Space in one.
There's one of them on the moon. So we're asking all of you to stay tuned. Tell them your website.
ericragno.com or keyboardplayer.net. Social media, it's Rock Keyboards. Facebook, Twitter, all Rock Keyboards.
Rock Keyboard. So ROCKKEYBOARDS, right? So 2 Ks.
Yeah.
But check out Eric's website, because they'll be making an announcement soon, I think, about this social media campaign. I think it's something like whoever gets to Photoshop him in the funniest or coolest place or setting is going to win something autographed from Eric. So stay tuned. It's going to be really good.
It's going to be good.
Anyway, Eric, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
It's awesome to see you.
I'll enjoy the show.
Yeah, you too, man. All right, HTV signing off. See you guys next time.
See ya.